to another episode of In the Chair with Pip, Martina. We basically switched looks today. I went natural real quick.
And I went blue.
Yes, for the first time literally in my life.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Apart from in like 2001 with that awkward blue eyeshadow that people did.
No.
You never did that?
No.
Well done.
No.
That's good.
No.
So celebrating her football team's win.
Woo! Go New South Wales.
Whatever.
So, it's the eyeshadow.
So yes, we did our eyeshadow nice and blue. And yeah, stay tuned to see how that looks.
Yeah.
And hope you have a good day. Okay, so firstly, what I'm going to do is a little bit of primer. Well, you know, I can't talk this morning. Concealer on your eyes. This is my shade again to brighten.
And what shade will that be?
That shade is porcelain beige. Porcelain beige. I'll be using the Thirsty palette today. First I'm going in with Parched to just in the crease to get us set up for these pretty blues.
So this is completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
But, you know, state of origin and whatnot.
I know when she messaged me last night being like, let's do something blue, I was like, what? What?
And I messaged her just before the game finishes off, so I was like, God, I hope we win, because then I'm just going to be stuck in blue.
Yeah, that would have been awkward if it did. Then I'm going into Splash. It's kind of like a mint kind of colour, I suppose. Aqua. That is the colour, and this is going to be our transition shade. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Submerge. Slightly darker. I guess it's a more sky blue. I'm going to go into one of the Kylie palettes. I think this is just a purple palette, I think. I don't even know, it doesn't have a name exactly, but it's the purple one. And I'm going to go in with this darker shade and try to darken the outer corner a little bit. Just going to go in really lightly and then use another brush to blend it out, because we still want it to be blue, but we just want it to be darker.
So it's a purple shade you're taking through.
Yeah. Just add a little bit more concealer onto your lid to try and make the colour stand out a little bit more. I'm just going to go back in with that same Shape Tape concealer. Just going to take a little bit. And we're going to do a kind of a grease, but not too much. Just kind of like on the half of the lid. Alright, so that's pretty even there. So, I think I'm just going to go in with my finger for these. So I'm going to mix Divine from the Thirsty palette, that silver colour, with Warrior from Colourpop, which is a blue, pretty shade. I think I'm going to do the blue first and then pretty shade. I'll do the blue first and then I'll kind of do the silver on top. I'm also going to use the Dose of Colours Desi X Katie Frication palette and go in with A Moment.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's that blue colour that I love.
I like the name.
I know, right? I love all these names. They're the best.
You should do my makeup every day. She snorts
Sure.
rhetorically.
Someone paid me, I do it. it
It
every
doesn't
day.
have to be fancy. Even putting my foundation on every day, that'd be great.
If someone paid me, I'd do their makeup every day.
I'll pay you in Red Bull.
Oh, that's tempting. That is tempting. Let me tell you that much. So I'm just taking the same combination as earlier. I'm going to use that purple from the Kylie palette and a little bit of the darker blue from Thirsty, just to blend those sparkly shades. On a wet smudger kind of brush, very small. Just going to wet it with my setting spray. I'm going to take that Colourpop shadow again, it's a little flat brush, and just really lightly blend the silver with the blue. And I'm using a brush so that it doesn't pick up too much pigment, because I want it to blend, I want it to transition nicely. And now, I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe and just clean up the fallout, which is hella common when you're using really sparkly shadows as well. It's pretty hard to not get fallout with the sparkly shadow, but that doesn't really bother me. I mean, that's why you just do your foundation last.
Yeah. See, the way that I do my foundation is I put it on my eyelids.
Yeah.
So doing the eyeshadow first, I feel.
I do that too when I'm doing like two shadows or something, two colours. Yeah.
Cause like I put it like in here, like
Yeah.
on the eyeshadow, in the eyelids underneath, and I go like up in between my eyebrows and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I put my eyeshadow on, like, where do I put my foundation?
I know, it's so relaxing.
I know.
Wouldn't it be nice to be a Kardashian and just get your face glammed every morning?
Right? That's what I was
Or
thinking.
just chilling, eating breakfast on the phone. So I'm going to go back in with this little fluffy brush, same as I used in the other video, with concealer. And look up. So I'm using Martina's shade now, which is light, what was it? What was yours? Medium.
Light medium.
Yeah, light medium. You'll be a pro at getting your makeup done soon enough.
Yeah. Sure.
So Nikia Joy powder, as always. I'm just taking what's in the lid. I'm just going to press underneath. I might bake a little bit with you today because you're going to work. And we need this to last all day.
That vanilla smell.
I know, it's so beautiful.
Every time it goes in my nose, I'm like,
It doesn't even matter because it's so good. I know, right? I'm just pressing into the skin. Not swirling or wiping yet, just press, press, press.
You're gonna have to do all over my schnoz.
Yep.
Because my schnoz shines.
I get really oily on my mustache area. Do
Do
you?
No, but my foundation separates there because I like touch and I eat and I
get really oily, so I have to sit there really well.
I get oily down on my chin.
Yeah, that's right.
And like definitely like my nose and just above my eyebrows. And I've started like, and if it's really, really hot day, I get really oily around my cheeks as well.
Yep.
I'm just basically all over, but my schnoz is the
most annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie doke, let's brush off this bake. This bakeroo.
baked.
She baked. Okie doke. That should be good enough to continue with the under eyes. We're going to go back in with Thirsty. Haven't heard of it. And I'm going to go in with Submerge, which is that.
Oh, so close to seeing myself in the mirror and back there.
And look up. I'm not going to do too dramatic on the lower lashes. Edges. Then I'm going to go in with a really thin smudger brush again. And that deeper purple from the Kylie palette. And I'm just going to pop this on the very outer corner of the lower lash line. With the Norvina palette, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the everything's fine of the Dreamer colour, so it's the lightest goldy pinky colour, and so I'm going to take a little tiny bit and just pop that right in the inner corner and a little bit in the lower lash line. A tiny bit of Ice Cold highlighter from Jeffrey, and just put that in the inner corner as well. Going to use the Hamptons Weekender Contour Palette again. Pretty.
Oh.
And put your head down just a little tiny bit. Yeah, cool. I'm going to go back in with the Becca Chrissy Teigen palette. I'm just going to use a little tiny bit of the bronze shade. Tiny bit, not too much. And just go slightly higher, but pretty much over the contour. Give it a little bit of browns. So I'm going to go in with the same palette and just a bit more of a peachy colour. I'm going to mix the two.
You really love that brush, don't you?
I love it so much. I'm literally using it for everything. Just was cleaning it off and then using it for everything. Just tap on this blush. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques fan brush. Just a touch. It will add more volume to your lashes as well. Stuck there. I don't know, it might be. But, are you ready for the reveal?
Yes.
I'm nervous. You've never had colour anywhere near you before.
No.
Wait, you haven't done mascara. Wait, you'll have to look at yourself with mascara. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I know. Now look at the whole picture, look further away.
I love that.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Look in the mirror too.
Oh my god.
See, it's not like...
No, it's pretty.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad. Now you're allowed to apply mascara.
Oh my god.
This is it!
Ah.
This is the look!
Yes!
Woo! Yes, first time Martina having blue, well, really colourful eyeshadow.
Yes. Aside from pinks that I maybe want to like throw, but this is definitely something out there that I would never have thought to do myself. But you know, as New South Wales is blue.
Yes, and as you can see in the close-ups.
Yeah.
And show that even if you're not all that comfortable with colour, you can still pull it off.
If you've got an expert, you can do it.
You can pull it off. You can do it. Just do it. Just go for it. There's, you know, nothing holding you back.
No, and it isn't. It's all about confidence as well. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I really love this eye look as well. Like, it's not something, like I said, I would have gone to, but the way that Pip did it is amazing. So I'm just gonna rock it with confidence.
Yes, today. Get it.
And then
And if anyone else thinks, oh, that's a bit bright, who gives a crap?
Don't care.
Not me. See you never, Felicia.
Yeah.
Don't care about your opinion, Susan. Alright,
bye, Susan.
Bye, Susan. Don't need your opinion. Did I ask? No. Blue eyeshadow. Ever heard of it?
No.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy.
Yes.
And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
You can have whatever you want.